Who was Fart 2 though?
Fart 2 was at the prison somehow.
No.
Remember it was him? Fart
Right, Fart 2
and Fart
was
3.
incarcerated with Pete Bustin McGee, and they met Jeffrey 2.
I just don't remember how Fart 2 died, or
Yeah,
Fart 1 died.
Yeah, how did Fart 1 die?
Fart
was he was the boss.
Wait, no, didn't he also explode?
No, they threw the bean and it went like perfectly.
Oh, in his nose.
nostrils.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
No, that didn't kill him though.
That didn't
There's
kill him.
something
That's how
else
they started
that
the
happened.
podcast. That's how they went and started
Oh,
the
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Oh.
With their one listener.
Who was the one listener?
I don't know if we met them.
That is
So
the
then
biggest
how-
mystery
Well, I
of
think
the whole
Shaq
story.
showed up and shot him.
Oh yeah.
One of the Shaqs. Shaq 2 came.
Yeah.
Shaq, wait, what?
Shaq 2 was married, remember, to Scrimblow Blimblow. Remember that?
Wait, what?
That's right.
No,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Wait,
it's
no.
rooting at home.
No,
Yeah.
that was to
That's Shaq 2, that's right.
Yeah, Shaq.
No, it wasn't Scrimbo Bimbo. It was the podcast fan.
Oh, yeah, okay, so Fart...
Who
What?
was the
Scribble
podcast
Bimbo-
fan?
Oh, yeah,
Scribble
Fart
Bimbo is the
Fart
podcast.
Yes?
Yeah.
Fart
Yeah.
and
Oh.
Fart 2 existed at the same time because they were in jail with all three of them.
Yeah.
Fart 2, and Fart 3 all went to jail.
Oh.
And Fart was let off on good behavior. So he
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And
Wait.
Fart 2 and 3...
So he's still alive.
He's still alive.
They were at the tub, and then something happened. I think Fart...
they went to the communal tub down the communal slide at the jail in the solitary confinement.
right.
The joint solitary confinement. But who was it? Which one was it? Was Scrimblow Bimblow the guy in solitary, the little guy?
No,
in
he was the
solitary?
fan of the podcast
Yeah,
who showed up
exactly.
at the bar.
So then
Who was the little guy?
Who was the little guy? Was
Fart
that
three.
Fart?
That was Fart...
That was Fart 3.
Oh, Fart 3.
No, it was Fart 4.
Fart
Oh,
four,
Fart 4.
five.
Right. Fart
Oh
5.
my god.
That's right.
So Fart 4 was in there. So it was Fart 3, Fart 2.
Who was that?
Fart
Fart 4's
and-
real name was Pete, by the way. His
Oh
real name was
yeah,
Pete.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
'Cause-
And then Pete said, no.
No, your name is Fart 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he said, no, my name is
Yeah.
Pete. And he said, no, shut up, Fart 4.
Yeah. That's because he had the same thing with Scrimble Bimblow, where he called him Fart 5 as a joke. Sometimes.
Yeah.
That's right. So then Fart.
They
so
had that
Fart
kind of
one got off on good
relationship.
behavior. What happened to Fart? Which one was the one they touched hands? Was that Fart 3?
That was
Uh,
Fart 3. Yes. Who?
No, that was Fart 4.
No.
Yeah.
Fart 4 got killed by the shrapnel from the wall when Scrimblow Bimblow blew it up with his anal bomb.
Yeah. Yes.
Not the anal bomb.
That's right.
Blocked it.
That's right. I'm just trying to remember what happened to Fart 2.
Yeah, that's what I can't.
I
figure
thought
out.
you
If
got-
Fart one
The
got off
biggest
on good
mystery.
I definitely thought one of them got shot by Shaq though.
We're definitely
No, it must have
there.
been Fart 3 who got shot by
You're going
Shaq.
off-
No, it was Shart that got shot by
Yeah, that was later.
It was Shart 1.
No. I thought maybe it was Foursquare. Was Foursquare?
No one died during the Foursquare. Everything was fine. After
But who was at Foursquare? It was Pete Bustin McGee. And was it 2 farts and
Yeah.
Shaq 2?
Yeah,
I think so. No, Shaq 2 was the guard.
Shaq 2 was the prison guard. It was.
Yeah.
It was Pete Bustin McGee, and then one of the characters turned out to be Fart 3. Was what we found out, or something.
I thought it was Shaq 2 was there, and they were like, Shaq 2, get back to your post. You're not playing for
No. Shaq 2 was just a prison guard who was like watching them or something.
Because
Yeah.
he was also a double agent.
Yeah.
Sleeper agent.
Sleeper agent, my bad.
What did happen with Fart 2 though? I don't
That's
know.
what I can't figure out.
Fart 2 just
Did they
became
both
an
get off on
orb or
good
something.
behavior?
One of them was like stabbed in the butt or something. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what happened in the
Got off on
tub.
good behavior, and the other
it's-
one was like, you can't do that. You've been.
Well, who went to solitary confinement? They went to solitary confinement together, and one of them blew up or something, and then he was at an action
That's
site.
right.
Yeah.
Ah.
So and like I think it was one of them. Yeah, I just remember that I said they were together, and then I said it was like, and then eventually one of them blew up, and then they were actually in solitary confinement.
And that's where Fart 4 showed up, also
Yeah.
known as Pete.
Right.
Of course.
So technically, Fart could still be alive.
Fart is off somewhere.
The first Fart?
Yeah.
Fart
I
the
still
first.
don't know what. Then if Fart 3 went with him to solitary confinement, where's Fart 2?
I don't remember.
I don't
remember.
know.
I don't actually know where
They were
Fart 2 is.
family at some point. Remember? They were like,
Oh, yeah, his
yeah.
son.
His son, yeah.
Fart
his
4.
His long lost. Oh, they were like, come play with us, and then they were like, you're a lot.
Oh, because they at the communal bath they saw the birthmark.
Oh, yeah,
That was what we
that's
realized.
it.
Oh.
That somebody
That's
became
They became Fart 3, yeah.
Because they realized they were the son.
He had some other name. I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember
But
what
original Fart was the Bagel Man's boss'
Yes,
son,
right.
Right.
who was the Bagel
And then he
Man.
took over as the boss later.
Yes, and the Bagel guy was where Jeffrey worked before he quit. And what, did he just quit?
Jeffrey got fired for, and then he went to go try and
Oh,
get
for
back.
doing beans. He said,
Doing beans
are
under
you?
the
And then he
table.
said, yes, I am doing beans under the table.
Under the folding table with
yeah.
a giant pile of beans.
That spun off what we knew as the Pete busting his head in ledge restaurant extravaganza.
I think the Scrimblow Bimblow spin-off show has some potential.
That podcast?
Definitely does.
The show that turned into a podcast after 2 seconds.
It turned into a podcast.
And then it became a podcast instead.
But don't forget
Trivia
the big.
question,
I
how many
love the
podcasts?
big. My favorite season was when the big epic basketball game finale happened.
That was
where, like, after
amazing.
years of searching for Shaq 2, finally Pete Bustin' McGee found
He
his
kept
long-lost
trotting
brother,
behind
Paul
the
Bustin' McGee, who
Globetrotters.
was not Paul Bustin' McGee. We later found out he was an imposter.
Shaq won.
He was Shaq 1, but we didn't know that at the time.
He was gonna sacrifice his whole mission to save Shard 1.
What, I think he was gonna shoot Shaq 1.
Yeah, he was gonna
Well, no,
shoot
he
her.
was gonna save it, and then he changed his mind and shot him for some reason.
And then he deflated.
Oh, that's right. He
And
was.
Shaq 2
Yeah.
thought about saving.
Sure.
Oh, she tried.
Nobody
She
knew
tried
what they
with
wanted
bare
to do.
hands. And
Yeah.
but even though she
With
was
her
just
bare
bare
But then the
Yeah.
sentient nails came up and pierced her bare hands.
Well, when they
and
had
killed
Thank
her.
God.
done the spike ball on
Yeah.
Foursquare.
Exactly.
Who was it that spiked the ball? Because they got
That-
out somehow.
That was
I
one
think
of
that
the
was part
first.
2.
Oh, and that's how we got good behavior.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's
Yeah. The mystery has been solved. The only question is, who was the one podcast fan?
That might have been Fart 1. Got out for good behavior.
True. He was just keeping an eye on them at that point. Well, what did we learn?
What's the
We
life
can
lesson?
really weave a yarn.
I think that's a new phrase, but yes.
You ever heard of intertwining your lives? Remember back. This takes me back to when Jeffrey, Pete Bustin' McGee, and Shaq all wanted to try to make the threesome work at the restaurant. They tried to weave 3 strands together.
Never
and-
works.
And it doesn't work.
Never works.
Sometimes you gotta untangle it and then start over.
Amen.
Because it turns out you were just the Jeremy Wow.
Mm-hmm.
There was so much hype around Don't Worry Darling, and I never saw it.
I never saw it.
I've never even
I
heard
don't
of it.
think
I
I
don't
watched
think.
it.
What did we say the name of the podcast was in prison? It was like the excellent podcast, please help us escape with a bomb.
Yes.
That was
That's
the
a subtle
title.
message at the end of every podcast with the song.
Yes.
Please throw a bomb at this wall. Let us out.
Pedophile in the cake.
It's genius. Pedophile in the cake?
I said pedophile.
Oh.
Oh, the perfect
Cake
place for a
pedophile.
pedophile.
Okay, goodbye.
A cake